Hello Divine Souls, welcome to this new video. Today we are going to work with the energy of the new cycle which began yesterday with the new moon in Gemini, and we are going to harness the communication energy which Gemini brings to us. We are also going to work with the magic that we can create with our own words to make our world more magical, to allow this two-dimension, the one that lives within us, and the three-dimensional one, to melt so that we can live more and more each and every day our own desires. So as you know, I've been working with the law of assumption lately, and I want to bring you more and more my own experience through the readings. And so we are going to use the oracles, the cards, these magical portals to make our life more magical and to create and manifest more and more. So hope this reading will be helpful to you. Welcome back, Divine Souls, to this sacred space. It's Silvia here, and I'm going to share with you a new reading. I want to work today with the energy of the new cycle we have just begun yesterday. This is a new cycle that starts with the new moon in Gemini, and it's very potent for all the things around communication, expression, self-expression, expressing our truth, expressing who we are in the way we move, in the way we act, in the way we show up to the world, in the way we dress, in the way we give ourselves permission to voice our true essence. So I want to work with the oracles today to get guidance on how we can communicate better who we are, and so how we can express ourselves better to the world. So this reading is all about communication, and it is also about using the power of the words to create magic in our own life. Okay, let's get started. Let's shuffle the cards. I'm working with my own oracles, my new cards, all of me. This is the deck, and I remind you that you can purchase it together with my first deck, the Magic Path, at the link that I shared in the description of this video. So let's get started, and we ask, wow, we already have a couple of cards, so the oracle was keen to deliver its message. All right then, so we keep them and we ask to the oracle to show us how we can communicate better and how we can use our words to create magic in our own life. So let's see. The first card is Core. I get it close to you so that you can see it, and it says, what truly counts, what everyone and everything is made of. And the message here, hope you can see it, is all is love. Okay, let's turn the other card as well, and then we will focus on the complete message. So the second card is Path, and it says meditative state of transformation through creativity. First of all, it's very interesting that both of the cards are from my intuitive drawings, and they are not from my paintings. So this is something very symbolic. The first thing that comes is that as they are black and white drawings, we have the power to paint them, to color them according to our own desires. So we are the painters, that give the colors to the paper, to the canvas, to whatever material we have been drawing on. So here, how to use our, and you see I've got something in my voice, so throat chakra activation right now. Very good, very well. Thank you Spirit, for making me an ambassadress of this message. So The question was all about communication, how we can communicate better with the world, express ourselves better. And the oracle says that everything that counts is love. So the first thing is to attune into love energy, to feel the love within us, to embody love, to be love. As usual, we make shifts in our own reality when we embody a new version of ourselves, or at least the version of the person we are meant to be when we desire to experience one or another desire of us. So the first thing is to be love. And this is what everything and everyone is made of. So when we attune with love vibes, we go to the core, as the card says, we go to the core of everything. And when we work from the core, it is much easier to make shifts happen. The other card says that a meditative state, it is necessary in order to transform our reality. So we know that the 3D is an illusion, and it is a product of something that we have believed to be true within us, that we have assumed to be true within us in the past. So there is a time gap between, our desires and their manifestation in the three-dimensional reality. So we do work on changing who we are in order to experience more and more the reality that we desire. And when the reality that we desire shows us that our desire is manifested, that we simply need to nurture that version of ourselves and to make it grow so that we can experience more and more. So in order to express who we are and in order to use the power of the words to create the reality that we desire, it's important that first of all we go to the core of everything. We go to the core of who we are and we remember that we are love. So from this point, from this state of love, we indeed are God, and we can move, create, manifest, act, live from the God state. So the God state is love. And to help ourselves to go there, we need to step into a meditative state of creation. Through creativity, we give life to our own desires. And creativity is magic, because what we have in our inner world through creativity becomes manifested in the three-dimensional world. So use the creativity, use your creative source, create first of all within you, and then let that vision that you have within you to become real through an act of inspiration, through an act of passion, through an act which is divine guided. And to do this, we need to listen to your core. Listen to the love which flows within you. Listen to the love who you are. So the message for today is very clear, is very profound, and I hope that has helped you to create more and more the reality which you and us all desire. Of course, this was just a hint to help your, mine, and our manifestation journey, our expression manifested in this three-dimensional world. Let's make the 3D more and more close, more and more vibrant as our sacred and magical reality which dwells deep within us, and where everything that we desire is created instantly, because there everything is possible in the very instant when we desire it. Of course, for a private reading you can use the contact that I've shared in the link here below this video, and I'm looking forward to supporting you to express yourself more and more in the world, to feel much better every day because you are closer and closer to your core essence. In other words, to love.